In my dissection of Dr. Howard Gardner's work, I not only found that he had gifts that were right brain and left brain, but two of them I refer to as personality drivers. Because whether you're more right brain or left brain, you are driven by the what drives your movement, whether you are interpersonal or intrapersonal. So on this one, I'm going to talk about interpersonal. That's the one that's most common in our basic society, in which we are often pushed to be. We are pushed to be interpersonal, to go out and sell it, go out and tell it, go out and speak it, go out and share it, go out and do it, go out and do something, rather than stay home and study and reflect. And so we spend a lot of our lives going out and doing something, and sometimes not understanding what we're doing or why. These are sometimes interpersonal people that are high interpersonal. These are people who love to share and be around others. They're gregarious. They're wonderful people, great to be around. They can make you laugh. They can easy to talk to. There are some people who like to be around others all the time. I know some speakers like that who I've talked to, like, don't you have to spend any alone time? And they tell me no. Their joy is being around other people. Those are interpersonal people. You know, in many ways, it seems society pushes us to be interpersonal because we're kind of pushed to sell ourselves and sell our goods and sell our wares as a way to earn income. And it's hard to sell unless you are not afraid of people. When you're afraid of people, or you're just, more quiet and intrapersonal, it's a little different story. But interpersonal people like to interact with others. Keep that in mind. If you're someone who prefers to interact, to be out there and around others as opposed to be alone, you are probably highly interpersonal. So interpersonal integrates with all of the gifts. You just use it in a different way. You use it more with other people versus in a solitary way. The biggest challenge for interpersonal people is taking time to reflect, because growth in interpersonal and intrapersonal development comes from taking time to reflect and assess what's going on. You can recognize interpersonal children because they speak to everybody. They're just everybody's friend. They're just happy to be around. They're happy to be alive, and you can see it. And you may have to help them learn how not to be so friendly, how to be a little more discerning, and make sure they protect themselves in their joy to understand other people. That's what childhood is, all about learning. Every gift also has its downside. Anything done to the extreme can be a challenge. So keep that in mind as you explore your gifts and talents and those of your children.